Conquer Team, Coach Dom here, talking to you on the whiteboard today about how to build capacity while maintaining strength. So just some misconceptions throughout this is when you do a ton of aerobics work that your strength ends up going down and you get weaker in your sport. And yes, that is true if you are doing a triathlon in the morning and barely doing any strength training. But if we are equally addressing what we need to work on, especially throughout the sport of CrossFit, and not just focusing solely on aerobic work and also including our strength training, we can still maintain, even build strength during these phases of our training. I want to go really in today because a lot of times when we go more directly into, let's say, the open, because that is the next coming up in our season, we tend to focus more on Metcon, and improving our capacity with mixed modal work and with aerobic work and things like that. We start to backtrack on our strength gains. So when we do this, it's just some important notes to take just to kind of keep your strength. And you may not increase it per se, but you will be able to hit your higher percentages, 85, 90%, a lot more often during this cycle of like speed-based training of your strength work. So including power exercises. So making sure we're doing explosive work for like plyometrics for the pre-ramp up of our session, making sure sticking to power clean, squat clean, or power clean, squat cleans, all of those movements at a relatively high percentage, but low volume. So whether that's 3 sets of singles of the squat clean at like 80, 85, 90%, or snatch clusters 1-1-1, building over 5 sets with a 1 minute rest between sets, things like that. Just trying to really focus in on more of your speed strength rather than just getting to your heaviest lift of the day, but being able to maintain that 85, 90% of those lifts, because during this time is when we are going to be getting into the open, when we are going to be trying to hit maximal weights under fatigue. So you're also going to be practicing this fatigue setting as well as doing that. So in turn, really being able to maintain that strength level that you've accumulated in this off season. Something else I really like to focus on, especially with aerobic capacity and strength training, is getting some blood flow work done before all your other work and also at the end of it. So keeping that breath work up, flushing your body, and allowing yourself to really recover in between sessions. So just looking at it from like a week point of view, that AM session of aerobic work, you get through all your strength stuff in the evening, following that up the next morning with another flow work or another aerobic session, and just kind of treating it like this. So it's flow, strength, so on and so forth. And obviously this differs on many people in whatever stage of the year you are on in your training. But the idea is to allow aerobic work to either drive power, so we could do that in like that anaerobic form, or to instill recovery and blood flow work, keeping that maintenance level in there and just allowing yourself to just move and get a little bit faster each set, but also making sure we are keeping to a strict regimen with that throughout the cycle that you're on. So low volume in repetition, and then just high percentage in your strength, in your weightlifting, and then also making sure we are using blood flow work for that aerobic capacity and just treating it longer bouts of time to allow your body to recover, as well as you allow yourself to breathe and move blood throughout the day. That's all I got for you guys today. Enjoy the rest of the week and good luck in the open.